What is going on, guys? Network7 coming at you in another video. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded. Sorry about that, but I'm back now here with a new video. This video is going to be an updated video on one of my previous videos on the best NVMe SSD drives for the PlayStation 5. When I posted that video, that was back in late September, and it's now been almost 8 months since I posted that video, and a lot has changed since then. And so I feel like that video deserves an update so I can inform y'all about what has changed. Now, one of the things that has changed is there's a bit more competitors in the market now, and when there's more competitors, there's more demand for the product, and because of that, actually some of the prices actually gone down on some of these NVMe SSDs that I'm about to list out. I know when I made the previous video, like the maximum for like a 2 terabyte model was like $400 back then. But now you can get a 2 terabyte with the heatsink for as low as $300, which, don't get me wrong, is still very expensive, but at least now it's a little bit cheaper since the last time. Now, a lot of the NVMe SSDs that I will be talking about today are going to be the same as the one from my previous video, as well as throwing in some new NVMe SSDs from other competitors. Now, the difference is the ones I will be talking about, while they are the same as the previous video, they are a lot cheaper this time around, and I still recommend these drives. Now, the first one that I want to talk about is the PNY3040. I do not recommend this drive. I know in my previous video I recommended it, but now I do not recommend it because for some reason, somewhere down the line, Sony released some sort of update and now makes this drive incompatible. And if you do buy it and try to install it onto your PS5, you'll be lucky to get read speeds of like 3,000 megabytes. And Sony requires read speeds of at least 5,500 megabytes. And when they unveiled the update, several months ago, this drive actually was compatible, and people actually did buy it, and people did test it, and it did work. But ever since then, time has changed, and now for some reason, this NVMe is not compatible anymore because some sort of PlayStation update or something. I don't know why, but stay away from this drive. For some reason, it no longer works anymore. Also, side note, I will be leaving links to all the NVMe SSDs I will be talking about down below in the description. No, these are not sponsored links or affiliate links. I'm just going to leave them down there. That way you guys can go check them out and pick your own NVMe SSD at your discretion. Now, the first one I'll be talking about today on my list is the Crucial P5 Plus. It is the cheapest one on the list. Right now you can get the 2 terabyte version on Amazon for $240. Or if you're a My Best Buy reward member, which is just basically someone who spends a lot of money at Best Buy like me, you can actually get it right now. My Best Buy members can get it for $220. So $20 cheaper if you are a My Best Buy member. And this one has read speeds of 6.6 gigabytes or 6,600 megabytes per second, which is well above Sony's minimum of 5,500 megabytes. Also, side note, the Crucial V5 Plus does not have a heatsink, so you will have to buy one separately, and those can go between anywhere between $10 and $20. And Sony highly states that you need a heatsink because if you install it without the heatsink, it could damage your PS5 because it gets hot while it's running all those games, and that could damage your PS5. So make sure if you do buy the Crucial P5 Plus, you buy a heatsink separately. Now, the next one I want to talk about is the Adata XPG Gamex S70 Blade. Wow, that's a mouthful. Anyway, this one is a seriously fast, quick drive with read speeds of 7,400 megabytes. And the beauty part is this one comes with a heatsink, and it does fit inside your PS5. So this one, no problem. You buy it, put the included heatsink on it, install it to your PS5, boom. It's that simple, that easy. And this one is only $250, which I feel is a pretty good sweet spot considering when I made my previous video, like the cheapest one was like $300. So yeah, sounds like a good drive. I recommend it. And I think when the time comes, I will be buying this drive for myself as well. Now, the next one that I'll be talking about is the Western Digital Black SN850 NVMe drive. This one goes for $260, or you can get it for $300 with the included heatsink. I feel like they're kind of screwing you at that point because they're charging you a whole $40 or more just for the heatsink. And I'm like, my opinion, if you are going to get it, just buy the drive and then buy a heatsink separately, save you some money. But if you want that peace of mind, you could buy it with the heatsink for $40 more, $30, which is kind of steep. But oh well, if you want that peace of mind, just buy it with the heatsink included. Also, this is the drive that Mark Cerny recommends for the PS5. If you don't know who Mark Cerny is, he's kind of like the lead architect, the guy who kind of like helped like design the PS5. So like he knows all the ins and outs of the PS5, and this is the one that he recommends. So I recommend this drive as well. Now the fourth one on the list is by PNY. It is the 3140 2TB model. This one retails right now at this moment for $270, or for $20 more you can get it with the heatsink included. And I feel like you are not getting completely ripped off because it's only $20 more for the heatsink versus $40 more for the Western Digital Nvme drive. And also, this is the drive that PNY recommends for the PS5. Now, the fifth one that I'm going to recommend is the Samsung 980 Pro. Samsung makes really good SSDs. I've used a couple of them. I'm using one for my gaming laptop. I'm using another SSD for my PS5 external drive. They work really well. I haven't used the Samsung 980 Pro, but I have used other items like the Samsung 980, the Samsung Q870, and those work really well, and they work really fast, and they're solid. And I wouldn't expect nothing less of the Samsung 980 Pro. This one is going right now for $270, which is not bad. Or for $3 more, you can get it with the heatsink included. Kind of steep, $3 for a heatsink, but that's just there if you want it, peace of mind. It's already installed. That way you just easily install it to your PS5. Now the last one that I'm going to mention is the Corsair MP600 Pro LPX. This goes for $300 and it comes with a heatsink included. I know it looks a little big, but the heatsink does fit inside the PS5, so you have no problems there. Well above Sony's minimum recommended read speeds. It has 7100 megabyte read speeds per second. A little pricey at $300, but it's just another option out there, and it seems to have good reviews. It has 4.5 stars on Amazon. Well, that's all the information I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and consider subscribing down below. And if you enjoyed this gameplay content, make sure you give me a follow on Twitch. I'm currently streaming Horizon Forbidden West. I've been streaming the hell out of this game. I'm already like 75 hours deep into the game. It doesn't seem to be slowing down. And also be on the lookout for my next video coming out real soon. It's a little bit different. It's still video game related, but it's a little bit different. And hope you guys will enjoy that one. Make sure you keep your eyes out for that one. Anyways, Nvme 7. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.